What is up, everyone? How's it going? So we're doing something different today. Actually, let me check because I need to jump in the Discord just in case people want to join in. By people, I mean my boys. Sick. I mean, you're all technically my boys, but hopefully you get what I mean. Okay, let's do this. So what we're doing today... Oh, my voice. Oh, just need to make sure I'm actually being heard. Okay, I am. Good. So what we're doing today, you remember this cut that we did? Where he slices past him and then elbows him? We're changing that up because it's not really that good, it's not really that intense. So I'm roughly drawing their faces today. Having like one of those like intense anime eye moments where they just like friggin' look at each other and maybe kiss. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then what we'll do is we'll eventually go back to the 1-inch punch, but I want to make sure that this works right and has like the right timing to it. And I need to draw really zoomed out to make sure I don't like get their models incorrect. And then what we're going to do is have them move slowly towards one another. You're watching clips of Korag? Oh, what the heck? What is Korag? What up, Tadenzu? Glad you're here. Same as you, Alpha Gator. So yeah, it's gonna look really weird, like this part. Actually, I'll probably have it so that they're like kind of passing one another. What up, Shijue? How you doing? Maybe we need to make it bigger. Like, really intensify that, like, ma, I'm looking at you, looking at me, do you want to kiss? And I've got the finished frame underneath, just to, like, make sure it's somewhat consistent. My favorite word, right after Korag was an evil knight Power Ranger from Power Rangers Mythicals. Oh, okay. I really need to get on I haven't watched Power Rangers since I was a kid. Oh, and good news, hopefully the update video is going to be out very soon, which would be cool. Make them kiss, you know what, just for you. What's that gif of everyone kissing? Oh, it's such a good one. The meme one. Wait, I need to search this. Where it's like drawn kind of bad. Oh. Wait, where is it? I need it. Yeah, this one. Wait. I'm just gonna copy paste it in. This one? Just make them do that. Oh. That's what I should do. With like hearts around it and stuff. That's what we're doing. Oh, you know what, I'll put it there. Maybe I'll put it in for a single frame. Anyway. Okay, we got this. I think this works. I'm going to use this as a base and then get them drawn on different layers and move them individually so that it's easier to like animate hair and stuff as they move forwards. Okay, who do we want to draw first? Naruto? Naruto, let's do it. And I need to kind of figure, I think I want it to be like a second? Let's just see. Let's just see if the timing works here. Oop, oop. I mean, it's a single frame, but you can actually still check to see if it works timing-wise, because you're like, ooh, does it like... Is this what I feel in my mind's eye is right? As they move towards each other. Naruto X Ichigo secret ending? Yes. You can make a meme short like that after you post the animation, that would be hilarious. You know what, I will. I might even do it beforehand as part of the warm-up. I finally released Naruto vs Ichigo and it's just them about to headbutt and then that frame. Okay. I need to lock the aura flare. By the way, what are you all up to? I have missed you like always. Would you rather be a Ghostbuster or a Men in Black agent? Men in Black? Don't get goo. Well, actually, no, you do get goo on you the whole time. I think I just want to know about the aliens and go to like different galaxies and stuff. I know they don't, but even the like potentiality of it, I'd be like, yeah, this is sick. What about you? What would you prefer? I feel like as a Ghostbuster as well, no one really appreciates you. Again, I know they can't as a Men in Black because they don't know you, but I am struggling with this eye. It's because we're rotating it a little bit, which is actually kind of annoying with the shape he has when he's usually in his side profile. Definitely Man in Black, mostly for the new laser tech, true. And your fit's cooler, you're just drippy. Okay, there comes like a time when you do roughs where the rough influences your stuff too much. And generally what happens when I do that, I just bump the opacity down. Just so I can see the thing better.
What's up, Omar?
Oh, hello. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Glad you joined me. Well, us, technically. You know, I haven't heard from Surfbone since he moved into his new place.
Yeah, it's his new excuse.
He's like, oh, it's just so chill.
Well, no, he's like, oh, I'm so busy. I'm like, Serpone, even if you're cleaning that whole apartment every day, it's a finite area. Like, there's, that's actually a bit from Family Guy, but like, Serpone always has his excuses.
Yeah. Well, he's been eating better recently, hasn't he? He's been sticking to that whole cooking for himself thing, rather than getting
That doesn't mean
McDonald's.
you're eating better, though, if anything.
True.
And I'm this isn't me trying to dog on Serpone. If it was, I'd just be like, oh yeah, and screw him too, But when you eat food, like even like restaurant food, right? They make it a certain way.
Yeah.
But like if you're making it for yourself, you might not add enough salt. It might not have the sodium you need. You might miss out on. Maybe you picked a different kind of bean to put in your chili. Now you're missing out on like vitamin A, right?
Yeah, I can see that. But
So, I would hope he is eating better, at least like monetarily, but I don't know if he actually is.
I mean, it's got to be healthier than McDonald's, though. Usually, right?
I don't know. The Super Size Me guy was a fraud, so.
True. As in, like, because he... Wait, as in a fraud... I thought he was a fraud because he wasn't always having the McDonald's stuff.
No. So, the, like, result he came to was that, like, it was, like, liver damage.
Oh.
But it turns out he was an alcoholic.
Oh.
So it was like, oh, so you could just eat McDonald's and you'd be fine. And it's like, yeah, you can.
That's so dumb, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
But wasn't he
I've kinda
getting, like, the
grown
worst kind
from
of
it.
McDonald's? Like, Surfbone? I feel like he was.
I don't think Serpent's getting the worst. Like, the worst thing on the McDonald's menu would be, like, their apple slices.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you'd be getting, like... Actually, I don't even know if it'd be their apple slices, because I don't really buy into, like, overly processed food being bad. Because I'm like, alright, it's processed. Like, what's wrong with it?
Yeah. I mean, it's more the, like, fat content and how much saturated fat for me and monounsaturated fats
exactly.
and trans fats and stuff.
Like, it's, like, it's kind of rhetorical, but it's like, like, what's wrong with it, though, right?
Yeah.
Like...
Okay, I need to figure out how to do this thing. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, and I'm open to it actually being bad for you. I'm not like, there's no way it's bad for you, but I'm like, can you articulate what's wrong with it?
Yeah.
And then oftentimes it's like, well, it's processed, rada. I'm like, I don't care.
I like that it's processed.
Yeah,
Makes it cleaner. No,
I want to inject the microplastics into my veins. I don't care.
Oh, Citra says, saw the Planetary Attack you posted on Patreon. I think I know what scaling meta you guys are using. You do you? You do you? To be fair, we might have only shown that though, because that's all we can really show to keep it like grounded. The scaling still might be higher. You know how like most of your normal shows don't show like the universe being destroyed and stuff?
I mean, if we're being honest, you can't.
I can. Do you say I can or can't?
Can't.
Oh yeah.
Without a statement, you can never prove it's first destroyed.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah, I guess like you could be like, oh, I guess they're in this white void.
Yeah, it's like I guess they're just in a white void. Like, can you prove that? Prove it's substantial? Like.
Okay, I need to check how his nose is done in these sorts of situations. It's just a line. Let's go.
Have you thought of ever like actually having one of them break their nose in the fight and then like resetting it?
I don't know because of their like high-speed regeneration.
Yeah, but even if your cells do regenerate, you still gotta set it, or you're gonna end up with like a blocked nose.
True. I don't know. I maybe we could do. I feel like it's like one of those things. I don't know. I'll have to ask Clyde and Seth to see what they think.
Just be like a little thing, like especially
Yeah.
before they start like transforming. It's like, my nose.
Yeah. Well, I will say,
What, do they transform very fast? There's not actually a chance for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's basically like no chance for it. They barely spend any time in base form.
See, like if it were all up to me, I would have had them go through their forms, even though they canonically shouldn't. Like I would definitely have like Mugetsu, Ichigo.
Yeah. Well, we make them go through their forms as canonically as possible. We don't do it like friggin' Death Battle where it was like, oh, he's Vasto Lord of Ichigo now, and now he's like,
oh,
Salvation. Woo.
Yeah, I mean it's. I like Death Battle like pulls so much special pleading. I kind of don't like that people pretend it's valid for a week every time it comes out.
Yeah.
Like it happens on Twitter, everybody talks about it. I'm like, well, you guys like quickly decide that they're wrong anyway, so why do you even like go in expecting it to be valid?
Yeah.
And obviously, I understand like the conceit of like, all right, we just want to talk about it anyway. So it's like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But no, it's like there are people who like actively are counting like win-loss ratios of like certain verses and stuff, and it's like, dog, like.
Really?
Yeah, like people are like, no, they're biased against Marvel because, it's like, dog, chillax.
Yeah. Oh, have the nose break and then snap it back into position. Maybe. How do I explain to my friend that if a character moves a moon-sized object any large distance in an instance, that's already a planetary feat, bare minimum?
I don't know if that would be planetary. I mean, it might be a planetary amount of force, but like, you just have to like actually do the math, right? Like force equals mass times acceleration, and like convert that into joules. The harder ones to explain is like moving clouds or freezing water. That's always fun. Freezing water is actually really hard to do.
Why?
Freezing water?
Yeah.
It just takes a lot of energy.
Oh.
So if you're like freezing like a very like large amount of water, you get pretty high values.
Does that mean that Akaoji guy, whatever, is like really strong?
Well, that feat is actually really good at that point in the series, but yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's overshadowed like a few chapters later after you get like the planetary statements, but it's like no, because he does it in Long Ring Long Land. Yeah, actually, it's really good at that time. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, this eye is gonna annoy me all stream. I can already tell it's one of those days.
You gotta pull a Borderlands and just give a character a lazy eye.
Yeah, like. But when the eye is the main focus of the shot, I can't draw it bad. Ah! Oh, this is gonna annoy me so much. Okay, no, I can do this. Breathe. It's okay. I just must look at the reference more. That's all I gotta do. They do scowling eyes. Freaking god dang it.
Oh man, that's such a waste of money.
What is?
So I'm going through White Dwarf, which is like a magazine.
Oh yeah, I know White
And
Dwarf.
yeah, and one of the conversions this guy did was taking a turret from one tank and putting it on a completely separate chassis. And that's like $200 down the drain for one vehicle.
Damn.
Yeah, like that. It looks good. It looks really good actually, but it's just such a waste of money.
Oh, Citray says, I feel like I'm going to get hit with a variation of stop using real-world science to explain a fictional story or just another out-of-context Stan Lee quote.
I mean, Stan Lee would often answer those questions anyways. He was actually just mad about it that day. But, if moving the moon doesn't require force, why does anything? Like, why is any AP scaling a thing? It's kind of like a reversion to trivialism, where it's like, well, oh no, well, that can't be true, but it's like, why not?
Yeah.
Like,
because it has to be based on the reality in some way, otherwise, like,
yeah,
how do you, like...
Yeah, it's like, why would that work differently, you know? maybe if you could like prove the moon is on rails or something, orbit isn't a thing or something like that. But like, it's like Kerbal Space Program.
And then they'd be getting a bit like, well, I think is they'd be trying to, I don't know, disprove it in like a very odd way, that their like view of it is, I don't know, better or different to what's considered normal or based on the real world stuff, unless there was something blatant in there, like the whole One Piece like world being bigger or whatever.
Yeah, where it's just blatantly shown.
Hmm.
Yeah, like the we were talking about it last night in call. It was me, Clyde, and Noodles, and it's like there are so many arguments that if you're just talking to someone normally and you're like, oh yeah, in this story this happened, people are like, yep, yeah, that did happen. You know, I missed that. Yeah, I guess that's true. But like if you talk to like the Discord sphere, it's like, okay, but can you prove that actually happened? You know, like can you show me that chapter 45 is actually canon? Like,
I hate them all.
oh, it's a phone call.
Oh, he's still getting what is it? Restaurant calls? Okay. I think this works. I'm just gonna have to actually draw it roughly again. Okay, and then I can do the breaks after, because I know what shape I want it to be.
I am still getting calls that think I'm a restaurant, but this one lady was like really rude about it. She's like, you know, they have that number on the website. I'm like, yeah, and I'm pretty sure they know too. Like,
that's so shit. Why haven't they gotten rid of it?
I think their website, they're like a small business, dude. Like they
fair.
don't have like a webmaster. Like that website, like this isn't me shitting. But their website was made on like Wix.com in like 20 minutes.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Them figuring out how to update it is them having it was like that.
Shishua says you could just justify it with the author didn't intend it to be that way type of argument. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think George Lucas intended for the Clone Wars to go on how it did, but he wrote it. Like,
what do you mean? The Clone Wars is a masterpiece.
Like if everything like requires like author intention, that's like a whole second layer of proof. And why are we assuming that if something's shown on screen, it's not intended? If anything, it should be the opposite, right? Like prove he didn't intend that.
Okay.
People actually make that argument a lot,
Do they?
especially in like more regret. Yeah, it'll be like. This is like the like comic Vine like 7 Tools of the Bandit disarm. It's like, especially for what's the word? Anything that's not like a comic, really. Anything that's not like known for power scaling. They'll be like flowery language, which means they won't say this directly, but you know they'll like allude to it. Flowery language means that you cannot derive anything from the statement. It is like ontologically wrong, but they won't tell you what it actually means either.
Oh.
Yeah. There's that. There's like, I don't think the author intended that. There's like, that slipped through editorial. You know, books are so long to read. Editorial just missed it.
Editorial gets paid so much, and they do it like... they edit the crap out of those things. Like, every single word is like properly combed over by a whole team usually.
the real tricks of like the anti-power scaler is just shifting the burden. You make up a standard, claim their thing doesn't follow it, and then say prove it does follow it, and you never substantiate why it has to.
Give us an example.
Okay, a big one that like used to be a thing that thankfully died off is like pyramid scaling.
Okay.
So let's say you're saying like the comic book heroes, so they're all like solar system level, right? Which is a very popular argument back in the day. Well, you can't just be solar system level. You need like a star level feat, a couple planet level feats, and then you can start laying on the solar system feats.
Yeah.
Why though? Who knows? There's no proof of it. There's no basis for that in reality, right?
Well, so your argument would be like, or they would argue that like, just because they blew up a few planets and a few stars, they are now solar system level?
No, you cannot be solar system level unless you have a few star level feats and a few planet level feats.
Oh, okay. But then that would be
they almost,
enough.
They almost treat it like a begrudging conclusion, where it's like, all right, I guess they could be solar system level now. Like, it's like it happens in the story, like my brother in Christ.
Sorry, doing these screws.
Begrudging power scaling is like one of my favorite things to read. It's just hilarious.
Do you see a lot of concessions in that stuff? Because I feel like people would usually be like, "Oh, I can't be like, no, you're just wrong. I'm
yeah,
right."
It's like forfeits, and I'll get into that in a minute. But a lot of it is like, you can tell just how they're typing. They don't want any power scaling to actually occur.
Yeah.
They're just like, okay, I guess they're that strong. It's like, I get the whole like you don't want to just agree because that makes it look like you're losing. But like, when you make it sound begrudging, it's like, well, what's like the alternative, right?
Yeah. One thing that I find really interesting as well is like a lot of these authors will power scale their like worlds, and they're just like, oh, I hate power scaling. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I think it's because like it's kind of like shipping too, where like ship it like they're often compared as well, but it's like everybody ships to some extent, right?
Yeah. But
it's like shipping culture, whole different beast. People are getting death threats if you think a certain character's straight, you know, like yeah. That's not to say that power scalers don't get death threats, but you know,
oh, have you had a few?
Like, I've told the story before, but in the Star Wars community, someone got doxxed because of their opinion about Darth Vader versus Palpatine.
Really?
Yep.
Bruh, why?
People take it that serious.
It can't be that serious, like, brother.
Yeah, well, you know, it like all power scaling, shipping, or like any other like people do intelligence scaling too. That's like a new thing.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that one of the other streams.
Yeah, like all that is just you're reading the book and you're like, all right, I think this person is this strong, this smart, this attractive. You know, here's how I think they stack up against other people I've read about. But people think that's like forbidden and you can't do that, and it's like, oh, okay.
That seems so weird. That it's like forbidden and it's not okay to do that. It's just like a really cool way of interpreting the text, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, but like some people think like I think it's because like shipping, power scaling, etc. It becomes really sweaty pretty fast. And but like if you look at like fighting games, right? Like there are detractors, but everybody's like, oh no, fighting games are sweaty, but they're there. They're a fighting game. Yeah. Like.
And also, if you, yeah, people don't like sweats, but at the same time, all of us like to be good at things. All of us like to be a little sweaty, you know?
Yeah. It's kind of like someone posted it on Twitter, but it was like pick the most attractive character you can, who's a B tier.
Ooh.
That way, whenever you lose, you can just say that the character was actually like better than your character.
Yeah. That's funny.
But I was actually talking on Reddit about this because Space Marine 2 got an update recently, and like,
Oh yes, yeah.
yeah, they introduced like a new tier of weapons, and it's like, oh, well, if you want to get them, you basically have to do like challenge missions, which is like the normal mission, but like a bunch of modifiers on it, right?
Okay.
And I was talking to someone on Reddit about it. This conversation isn't over, by the way. They just haven't responded quite yet.
Okay.
But I was like, I kind of always pose this question about like role slop or like anything like this, where it's like, is this something you want to be doing or be done with? Like, if you took all the people who ever like got killed by the Tree Sentinel in Elden Ring, and you said, "All right, everybody line up," and no, it's not penis inspection day either. So put your pants
Damn it!
on. Yeah, and it's like, all right. It's like, all right, boys. How many of you, if I could just snap my fingers, would like to say I beat Elden Ring? And it's just true now. You beat it. Like 90% of hands would shoot up.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Because I would have thought like, I don't know, playing is the fun bit. The journey's the fun bit. I don't want it to be over.
Is it? I mean,
to me.
If you compare like sales to concurrent players, I mean, that would be like a 90% figure. Because if you actually liked playing Elden Ring, you would beat it and then be like, all right, new character, let's go.
I guess. Or like,
or new game plus, let's go. You know.
Maybe, but like maybe the novelty of the experience is gone as well.
I guess maybe, but if you truly like the game, you just keep playing it. And I understand that there might be like novelty fatigue, but if I bring out Elden Ring 2, I'm gonna say, all right, new game's out. True. Everybody, raise your hands if you wish you've beaten it already. Hands are shooting up.
Really?
Yeah,
Why do people play it for that? Like, that makes no sense to me.
Because there's like this weird prestige to it because people think it's difficult.
That's so odd to me. I've literally never played a game because of that.
I'm glad you haven't, but people do that. It's kind of like when people are playing League, they kind of have to, or like CSGO, they have to justify. It's like, yeah, this is the shooter. This is the MOBA. And I'm shitting on you right now.
Shitting on people is funny, though.
Something kind of similar happened with got my controller. With UFC double champion and Olympic gold medalist Henry Cejudo was talking about it. And he was like, yeah, I think my like Olympic medal means more than my UFC championships.
Why?
Because wrestling is an older sport. This is something that people have been doing since like the dawn of time, and I happen to be the best at it. There's like a prestige to some things you do. Like, it's kind of like how if you're really good at like, let's say you're the best like Yu-Gi-Oh player in the country right now, right?
I think I knew someone who was actually a Yu-Gi-Oh champion.
Are you going to be taken as seriously as like Magnus Carlsen? Absolutely not.
True. Arguably, you should be though. Okay. Okay, we've drawn Naruto. Like, looking at him and how zoomed in he is, we're probably not going to animate him at all. We're just going to move him. Might turn his head a little bit. We'll see. And now we got to do Ichigo. Let's do it. At least the first frame, and then we'll like do the others. When he's back, I'll say your comment. Shishui.
Alright, I'm back. Never mind.
Hello. Shishui says, if a story has a character, if a story has a character, is visually shown to blow up a mountain with their own power, but the author then says, oh, they're only building to city block level, now what? Death of the author, baby.
The author's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, the author, like, he's just wrong. Like if you are if you are going like full blown like the author is supreme, it's like, why are you even reading? Just keep bugging the author. Like, I actually saw I had a meme about this on my phone. I was looking at it earlier. I don't know if I would be able to find it.
Okay.
It was about like Kratos versus Ashura.
Okay.
And the meme was like, I'm trying to remember it's like Kratos, like, it's like Ashura like throws him into space, and all like the God of War fans are like, oh, we don't know if he can live in space. Quick, call up Cory Barlog. Ask him. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, there's my bag. Alright, sorry about that.
No
Probably
worries.
my neighbor's car.
Gotta do Ichigo's weird brows. I've also got to show him getting more visibly pissed off. No, that shape's not working. I need to lead with this part. There we go. Pissed off, let me again. So Naruto's gonna be rage baiting the whole fight, basically. Until he goes Bankai, yeah.
Alright, I'm black.
Hello.
Anyways.
Ooh,
Yeah.
hello. My brother.
But yeah, it's like there's no point in reading if you're just gonna like say like, oh no, the book can be totally wrong if the author says so. Like you're just guess and check at that point.
Yeah. I would like to call up Corey though and find out if I'm joking.
If Chris can breathe some space, yeah.
Okay, let me actually put on the different tracks. One sec.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Wait, you can't even hear it. Can you?
No, I can't. I'm pretending to.
You're like, yeah, this song sucks. Get this shit out of here. Right, let me just grab the music. Sorry for the dead air. Imagine there's music, okay? Let's go. Woo! I'm probably gonna edit this. This is gonna look odd. Yeah, because that doesn't quite look right to me. Fuck it.
Gotta crop out the name from that. There we go. No! I already sent it, whatever.
Oh, what have you sent?
I was tweeting something out. It's like when you're talking to someone with the same interest as you and you realize they're a casual and you're deranged.
Okay, that eye shape is a bit odd. I'm gonna make the slant of this part a bit flatter. Not that much flatter. Cool. Cool. Right. Ichigo is pissed. Pissed. But I've also got to move his eyebrow to be like on top of it so it looks more pissed than shocked. Weirdly, the space between there makes it either more shocked or not.
You don't want him doing the rock eyebrow raise either.
Yeah, exactly. This crease is not looking right. I might have to remove this for now. Again, once we get these like first few frames done, it gets easy.
Just keep saying that while you're animating. Yeah, once you get like the first 1,000 frames,
yeah,
done,
yeah, it's easy
after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just rusty, guys. Please.
They're terrible.
What was?
I don't know what Nate said, but someone on Twitter is getting their likeness stolen. I think that's terrible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Nate. I just heard him. Is he in here? I didn't hear him join.
Nate is in here. Yeah, he joined a bit ago.
I'm hunting birds
Oh.
so I can summon a giant spider.
Wait, what game are you playing?
Ark.
Huh?
Ark.
Ark. Oh, Ark. Is his nose too small? It might be.
Or 140 Argentines with your dead now. Oh my god! I accidentally jumped off my bird in the air, huh?
No. Are you both playing Ark together?
No.
Ah, shame. Missed opportunity.
And I was gonna buy a dedicated server for it, but nobody.
Yeah, no one was interested. Yeah.
Ah.
So I couldn't justify spending $25 on a 20-person server for only 2 people.
Valid.
Added everyone on Serpent server and everything. Nobody.
What?
Yeah, no one was interested.
Fake friends.
It's because, like, to be fair, me and Nate do talk about how bad Ark is, but it's like, well, for one, it's a lot like how people say how bad the League is, but also like you can kind of fix Ark a little bit. You don't really fix League unless you're playing like not League.
Hey, League is great. I don't know what you're on about. Oh, I said, I know I said this before, but every time someone theorizes about Ichigo's Bankai, I just picture Super gets Gatensho. Honestly, valid. But maybe you should add in that eye trail effect when they fly past each other in this scene. Yeah, you could do that. That's a good idea.
I could make some cinnamon nuts.
This nose still looks weird to me, but in the overall shape of the face, it's not that odd.
How am I finding no more Argentavis around the volcano? This is actually just
Some spawn on Carno Island, but...
What up, unknown legend? No! Why have you gone? No! Hi and bye. What did I just pop in on?
There we go.
Don't tell anyone, okay? It's not that sus, alright?
And when I go get the artifacts,
Look, you're not allowed to talk about it. Don't tell anyone what I do in my sus art streams.
You ain't taking my pick, Scorpion. Fuck you. That's the,
Damn!
that's the Argentavis tones. Now I gotta get me some crocodile skins.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't actually played the PvP mode in this game in a quick minute. Getting into it.
Oh, you are just the worst.
Guys, I
Now I
think they're
can't
flirting.
cryopod my diamond.
Who would you even tell? Oh, you've got friends.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Please tell me I can cryopod it.
There we go. My Ichigo's taking shape. Put in the other eyebrow and now he kind of looks like he's alive.
Let's see how it goes from here.
Sick work, but it's like 3 AM. I'm low-key sick. Lol, bye. Oh, okay. Sleep well, unknown legend. Thank you for saying hi and bye. Love you. Get better. I do, but like, what would I say about this in particular? I joined a stream, it was really weird, they were doing art, but I think it was a front for something sus. Something real sus, if you know what I mean. By the way, have you ever worked on any other official production? Not this released, but I have worked on a few things. I was directing one, but that fell through. But hey, this will be the first, right? Right? I don't trust the angle. Must have been a black market deal.
Only team was Psycho for Ooh, that's a rare one. Are you a male?
Yeah, it does sound
Oh, it's a
sus.
female.
Everything you say sounds sus AF when you're playing that.
There's this bug that you can tame, but to be able to tame it, you gotta get the pheromones from the male.
Oh.
It's a very obnoxious taming process. Very obnoxious. Probably the most obnoxious. Just because it's like actually just. Oh,
Fair. So no cameos, or is that a secret? That is a secret. Oh, I didn't see your initial message anyway. Sorry. There's a few. So there's a few cameos. Next, you're gonna tell me it's connected to the 1-inch punch shot. Well, bad news. We're going back to that next week. No, you're not allowed to disagree or say no. You have to be here. You have to watch it. If I have to animate it, you have to watch it. Sear it into your mind.
Look in the ground, motherfucker.
This is still looking a little weird to me. But maybe that's just because this bit's so... Ah! Yeah. You best be hitting the lava. No, we'll get it done soon. And if we get more funding, I'll do that one more off stream. Just so I can save you the pain. Just correcting like shapes, trying to make sure it's not like too weird.
This has to be a bug. Another one spawning under the map. That makes no sense.
Somebody quick, find 10 rich people. Yes, do it. Send them my way.
I'm assuming $30 too.
For your server?
No.
Oh.
Still only got 2 people that play it.
Hey, but if you got 30 quid, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can spend it on something else.
Fair. Okay, so I don't need to draw anything else out of the camera, just this shit.
Oh, arc moment. Yeah.
Why do you always insist on drawing out of frame? Why not end it, well, at the end of the window frame? Because of camera shake and what things will move into. And also I need to make sure that I'm not just randomly drawing, for example with this, like face parts that don't make sense, because when you zoom in it'll end up being like, huh? Why does it look weird? Whereas if I can zoom out and see all of it, I know that it's in proportion with the rest of itself. There's always a different reason. Maybe it's an excuse that I just want to show you guys behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, camera purposes, fluidity, and consistency. And also, if I ever want to add camera shakes, it makes it way easier. I think I need to move this eye actually closer.
Evan.
Okay, now I see the ear lol. I thought it'd be on frame, but it's off. Yes, it is off frame, but his face is going to be moving this way very slowly.
Dun 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 dun.
Surfbone! He's here!
Hello.
My boy! Or whatever. Well, how's it go? Like, there's like a...
Surfbone head up, no wait, that's the wrong person. Surfbone got a cat.
How you been, Surf?
I've been doing great.
Okay. Why you been doing so good? What's been going on?
I mean, I don't.
That's a lie. He has not been doing great.
I've been doing amazing, actually.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, what about that
Yep.
computer?
What about my computer?
Yeah, what about that computer?
I mean, it's fine. But, no, I can't remember the last time we talked, Omar, but I think I told you I'm finally out of the dorms now.
Yes, you did.
Yes, and right now I'm even petting my cat right now.
Oh, you got a cat, finally. Woo! Woo!
Yes, I'm
Surfbone.
petting her right now.
I love that.
Yes.
When you go get a dog?
Not for a very, very long time.
So the new place is
What are you
nice.
gonna
Oh,
play
the audio's
art?
cutting off. Uh-oh, wait, no. Why? Why is my audio cutting off? No. It shouldn't be. It seems to be fine in here.
Not a single bit of Titanabo venom from those 3 Titanabos. Come on.
Oh, what up, Excalibur? Sismo says, seeing how the Earth in that animation is going to be irreputably destroyed. Irreputably destroyed? Do you mean irreparably? Are we going to get a space battle? I don't know. Not decided. Never mind, my internet just buffered. Yeah, it depends, because there's still part of the climax of the fight that hasn't been animated yet. Or, like, storyboarded. And that's from some of it.
Yep. Yeah, actually... Wait, hold on, Omar. Did you not check our Snapchat?
No, I haven't yet.
You haven't? Okay. Yeah, because I have been, like, waiting for that day where I was gonna, tell you that I got a cat.
Yeah.
But I was in the precarious situation where I'm like, I actually just ended up sending you a Snapchat where she's literally laying on top of me.
Aww, I love that.
Yep.
We love cats.
Yep. I actually just woke up from like my nap.
Oh, do you guys nap together? Oh.
She did. Actually, there's been like quite a few nights where she's woken me up during like me sleeping.
Oh, for the zoomies?
No, not just zoomies. She just wakes me up at certain times of the night.
Oh, fair.
Yep. The first few nights that she has, I've gotten her, were not nights I've gotten a lot of sleep from.
Yeah. That happens with cats.
Yep.
They're amazing, but... God, does pussy keep us up, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. Let me get the stats. Let me get that slander, Surf. What? Surf,
That's slander?
Would you rather be a Ghostbuster or a Men in Black?
Men in Black? What?
Why would I ever want to be a Ghostbuster?
Damn right. Ghosts are scary. I am afraid of them ghosts.
Look, I haven't even watched all of Men in Black, and I would tell you that I would rather be a Men in Black person than a Ghostbuster.
Serpon sounds like he just woke up.
He did.
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
Yeah, I came back. I came home early, and I decided to take a nap.
That's peak Serpon.
Peak Surfer.
Yeah, that didn't happen. That hasn't happened very often. So.
You'd be surprised how many times Serpon will have the day off and try not to tell anybody so he can sleep literally all day. Wake up for like 2 hours and then go back to sleep.
Honestly, that's why he's
that
my guy.
That would be a peak day. That would be a peak day. But that hasn't happened ever since I moved in, so.
Good.
What do you mean good?
There's leeches on there.
Shishway says, and aliens are somehow not scary? Oh. So X-Cap said, whoa. All those innocent people dead for the sake of Sakuga. True.
Hashi, did you tell Omar your encounters with the expert on Warhammer?
No, I didn't. We were gonna get to that. Yeah, like I left a I left a comment on this guy's like short, right? I came across it by accident on LinkedIn Serpon server, and then he was streaming. I'm like, all right, why don't you just ask him on stream? You know, I'm more likely to get a response, right? And so I leave a comment in his stream, and he tells me, because I'm like, hey, I think you got like a lot of stuff wrong. I'd like to talk about it. I believe that was like close to, if not my exact wording, right?
Okay, that sounds valid to me and fine.
Yeah, and he was like, there's nothing to debate about. I'd never used the word debate. It is a fact.
Oh. Can you
and I'm like, oh, all right. I was like, I did this to bait him, obviously, but I'm like, oh, all right, I accept your forfeit then. And he got extremely mad about that and banned me.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
the
so
moment he said that, he like both him and his buddies were like, "Yo, just ban this kid. Just ban him."
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
And so he then made a video about it. He's like, I'm not gonna debate you, and he goes over like a. He then changes it to, it's just my opinion, guys. You're free to disagree.
I thought
I'm
it was
like,
a fact.
yeah, that's why I said, I even quoted the stream. Yeah.
Well,
And he like admits in the stream, he's like, I'm bad at debating, and I get angry too fast. I'm like,
I mean, clearly.
I wouldn't admit to that, but
Yeah.
you do you,
Fair enough.
you do you.
You should have been like, well, if you want the actual opinion, if you want the right opinion and facts, come to me.
I basically did that because he called me a nobody, and I just like kind of like ego tripped for like 2 minutes at the beginning.
Nice.
As you do.
Nobody. I'm Hashy, bitch.
Yeah, I was going to. I'm like, no. You're. But,
So fun.
he was.
Okay, so I need to count how many frames this is. 46.
Take pity, nobody responded to my ad. Play art.
No.
Man.
So we're gonna turn his head and make him more angry. It's just gonna be a bunch of like keyframes and like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot they separated the cosmetics that way. Yeah.
So we're
You
gonna do
fucking
Ichigo first. Let's do it.
Here, Omar, since you're not gonna check Snapchat, I'll just send you a DM.
Yes, send me.
What are you DMing them?
Me and my
Pussy
cat.
pics.
Yep.
Oh.
Pennywise
Yeah,
is
they're probably-
5D though. Oh.
Pennywise is like out of verse.
No, he's not. Not in the Dark Tatter's outer.
The new decree is really stupid. Because, like, what exactly are the Grey Knights of all people gonna do to
Okay.
avoid custodies?
They have like. There's actually a lot of stuff on Titan that like even the custodians would get fucked by. It's actually kind of funny.
12 a.m.
I've got to.
Oh,
It starts with an A. I forgot how to pronounce it, but like, they have like the Dark Eldar Shadow Dimension there too. It's really funny. It's like Aline Drock or whatever. How you pronounce it? but-
Navala says, reminds me of when I got banned from a scaling YouTuber server because my homie said Pennywise was 1C, complex multiversal.
That's pretty
Oh
accurate.
boy.
He was referring to
Yeah,
baseline too, so there was room for growth.
You check DMs.
I will in just a mo. I want to get this one frame done, and then we'll probably end the stream. Let me check what Surfbone sent me. What did you send me, Surfbone? Oh, that is cute. Oh, that is a hella cute cat.
Yep.
Wait,
Uh,
me and
Let me
Noodles have
show
been
you.
talking to a certain boots on the ground operative, and they have informed us that Surfbone's cat doesn't like him.
Oh, well,
well, let me send another pic his way. Look, Omar.
okay, one sec. Just trying to make Ichigo not look too crazy. Then he
Yep,
travels beyond
Hashi is
the
the man of
time-space
making clips.
continuum, then loses all sense of orientation right before running into the deadlights. Oh no, I specifically meant deadlights of 5D. Oh, okay. That is a cute cat, Matilda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, that is a cute cat. It does love him. I see the
Yes.
headbutts. The headbutts of affection
yes.
and approval.
No, that's a stunt cat that Surfbone got. He has to keep bringing them out so they realize that they don't like him.
Hashi's cope. he doesn't like it that I actually got a cat and that I actually like having her, so she's got to make up these New lies.
I have not lied since I got in here.
Oh, hi, cat.
Where's the Omar at? My DMs.
What? Huh? Oh. I'm just waiting for more clout chamber stuff. I'm kidding.
I did set something in the cloud chamber.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't know why my AirPods are not picking her up. She's literally right next to me.
Okay, real talk. How weak can you reasonably scale these two without being disingenuous?
What character?
I think Naruto and Ichigo. Yeah.
How weak did he say?
Yeah. How weak can you reasonably scale these two without being disingenuous?
Like,
Oh,
planetary and like multi-continental. If you want to be like
really,
it's like, okay, like
conservative. Yeah.
yeah, it's like yeah. If you want to like, because you could just pull where's the planet with both of them. Then with like Senjumaru, you could say that like each thing is actually only a planet, even though it's not. You know, each realm is only a planet, and they're like connected obviously through a different means in space. And like how you can fling yourself from one place to another, it kind of implies that they're not like, they don't have to be like a planetary distance apart.
Hmm.
And so you can just be like, yeah, they're like planetary. And only like the top tier is planetary, you know?
Fair. And what about Naruto?
Multi-cont. There's a
Really?
feat. Yeah. With Kaguya, you could just say that like, it's creating, not destroying, and you could be a rat about that. I know you said it's like not disingenuous, but like, I don't think that's disingenuous. It's just wrong, you know. You know, because like if you ask like what's their best like destroying feat, right? You could like premise trap someone with that for sure.
Oh, I do think it's whack for Ichi at this point, but that's where most put Bleach before anyway. Yeah, DB community anyway. Yeah, they put it at like planetary.
Well, it's because like Death Battle doesn't want to. They don't want to use dimensional tiering, or they didn't for a while.
Yeah. For the longest time, they didn't.
I got the fun part of like removing his friggin' hair. Ugh. His hairline.
Oh yeah, Pete, what I DM'd you, Omar,
Okay, one sec.
on Discord.
That is a cute
Hey,
cat.
gosh,
That
yeah.
is a very cute cat.
Yeah.
I see the cat. That looks like the one that we were looking at.
That's true. Yeah. Not even really DT, just cosmic uni stuff. Okay. Didn't know Soul King like literally creates the universe or whatever appropriate terminology may apply in Bleach.
Well,
Oh,
what
did
people would
he?
argue
Yeah.
is that he's just separating them, and he didn't actually create them. And then obviously you can do like the weird premise trap of like, oh, but he isn't destroying them. You know.
Okay, this part's gonna be real annoying. Turning his hairline. Oh.
Yeah. Omar, I got something funny to tell you. I just remembered since
Oh.
we were talking about this. I actually ended up convincing one of my my coworkers why going by the word of the author is not the best evidence.
What? How did you do it?
Using all the same arguments that I usually do. And he ended up finding it a very interesting conversation. I'm like, man, you have no idea how many times I've talked to somebody about this.
You're like, I'm a very interesting guy. I've beaten the
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
I was having a very similar conversation on Twitter where it was like half the time if you have to like describe someone your argument, that takes longer than it did for you to think it up.
Yeah.
Like, it was about that guy like that banned me from a stream. I'm like, I was ready to go. I was like, all right, here's the argument I'm gonna make. You know, rada. Like I was ready to go. I'm like I'm about it. You know, and then he wasn't about it. And I'm like, yeah, I figured you weren't about it.
Who is with the hashi, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, doing this whilst turning is going to be a pain in the ass. Why am I doing this to myself?
Because you like doing it.
Yeah. No, that's not going to work. Okay, wait, I need to do something different. Wait. All of this needs to go. All of this is bust.
What does this do? After killing a Majoris or higher level enemy with a melee weapon, heating speed increased by 30 seconds.
This is the sad music because I drew it bad. Actually, I didn't
What are you
realize
doing,
the
kitty?
time. I might have to end the stream with this one.
No, you don't. Don't end the stream, Omar.
I might have to do it.
Don't do it.
I might have to. I'm sorry.
Why, kitty?
I just have to be done. I
Meow.
hate it when it I hate it when it rains here. In England.
I was gonna say, isn't that an arc name in Bleach? What is it? It's like, oh, it's a flashback. Or
Yeah.
It's about the rain. What?
Yeah, there's lots about the rain. There's also like where Zangetsu's just like, I hate it when it rains, Ichigo.
And whenever you're sad or
Bro,
depressed,
I was
it rain
looking-
you.
Yeah.
I was such an idiot when we were reading Bleach, because like if you're reading the volume, right, you
Yeah.
open it, it's like the Kubo's like 4 words, which is usually just like a phrase.
Yeah.
Next, like table of contents, and it's like the characters, and it says Bleach All Stars and Stories, and like obviously that means it all stars like all the characters and the stories,
Yeah.
right? I was reading like Bleach All Stars, like the
No,
action.
I would have done that as well.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? I was like, what does that mean? Like, I was, yeah.
So that's a concession that you can't interpret the text well. I accept. Okay. Okay.
What does it mean, Kubo? Why is it even called Bleach? No one ever uses bleach in this. There's not a single scene with laundry in the story.
Fuck's
There,
sake.
there isn't.
Yes, they've all got ginger hair, but that doesn't matter. Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I remember Kubo did say why he called it bleach. I'm trying to
It was
remember.
because of that was the joke I made. It was because of the hair. Like Ichigo and Orihime having ginger hair. Because when you bleach your hair after being black, it can go ginger. At least that's what I
It makes
heard.
you lose your soul though if you're a
Oh,
ginger.
shit.
But
What?
I just got arced in a terrible way.
Let
Like
me
you
read
keep
some of
getting
this
hurt.
chat.
So I'm swimming through the water to get to the mainland, right?
Yeah.
Would you all be mad if I said
Yeah.
Naruto and Ichigo make it through DBZ and maybe Battle of Gods? Whoa. Hold up.
Ichigo does, Naruto does.
That's a speed argument. That's entirely a speed argument.
Yep.
Actually, Ichigo doesn't really have hacks, but like, it's
Yeah.
still speed.
Okay, well it could be this. I don't like this argumentation line a lot, especially with the Zelda scaling. Okay.
Well,
That was in relation
I-
to the separated 3 primordial things. We don't know if the SK used his raw reishi or hacks to separate the realms, but either way his reishi holds the realms, so it doesn't really matter exactly. plus
yeah,
the
because
Garganta.
if you got nitpicky with people, they tell you that separating them isn't the same as creating or destroying them.
Yeah. I don't
That's
know.
like the level of like comic vine people you will have to deal with eventually, where it's like, show me the planet. If they don't outright destroy it, it's not a feat, you know.
Yeah. Excalibur says, I don't know, holding a universe is a slippery slope. If someone wants to downplay, I don't know, that verse, like, that though. But the Garganta was already there before Adenius split the realms, or nah?
The problem is though with the slippery slope thing, Excalibur, is that every like downplay argument is only a problem at the current for these people. They don't
Yeah.
actually think about the consequences. Someone said something else I wanted to respond to as well. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Oh, Alpha said everything but the rain. What was the other thing? Oh, the Zelda scaling thing.
Oh, no, it's a possibility thing.
Oh.
I remember they said something about Zelda too. When you get really deep into epistemology, literally everything's a possibility. It's all like assumptions and soft. Like the reason why people say that in like the really like debate context is because you actually can't really prove a lot of things if you really wanted to. When you get down to like brass tacks, you know.
Yeah, I don't want his eye to get that much smaller. I don't want it to look like he's going fucking nuts. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Excalibur sent me a message a while ago saying, "Let me get your best Mihawk downplay, please,
Alright, yeah,
sir. I
about
want
that.
to I want to argue with my child."
That right there is a man.
Literally, just read fucking Marineford, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
Literally, you don't even need to read the rest of the series. You just only read Marineford. And there's your Mihawk downplay. That tells you everything you need to know.
What do you want, Bummer?
Why would you want to downplay Mihawk?
It's not even downplay. It's just if you want to demonstrate that Mihawk ain't all shit, then you just read fucking Marineford and you realize, oh shit, Mihawk kind of ass.
Is this why the One Piece community hates you?
No, they hate me because I said he doesn't have Toon Force in Gear 5.
Uh,
I haven't made it like that publicly known that I'm the guy who thinks one of the guys says Shanks is better than Mihawk or whatever, or that he wins.
Daniel says Mihawk equals Vista. Excalibur says
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Speed
It's like a
my
guidebook
cat.
statement too. It's hilarious.
Situate says, speed scaling in DBZ is so weird because I can't see them any higher than infinite speed though.
They're not even infinite speed. There's not a single infinite
I
speed feat
can't-
in the series. Like,
You can talk?
right, Bonnie?
Oh, Cat, you're not gonna talk?
Aw.
I turned my voice suppression
Everyone's
off.
saying their name.
He's making the cat talk.
Mochi?
Get the
I'm
RSPCL, get Peter on him. He's abusing that cat.
Everybody
You're
calls
not
it
gonna
cat,
talk,
cat
cat?
sometimes. Everybody calls it cat.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it I don't know why. It's just a. I thought like I would be calling Mochi by her name, but it's just so much easier just to call her Cat.
What? I call my cats by their names.
Oh my
They are
god,
people.
Cat.
Cats are people
We're
too.
in the cave.
Okay, I've done as much as I can on this. I need to go to bed.
She's licking.
There you go.
She's licking
Yeah.
mine. She's licking my neck right now.
Aw. What a cutie.
Yep.
Rubbing it in all our
And
faces
she's
that
licking
you
biscuits
get
on me.
pussy.
It hurts.
Fine, I
Ow.
get it.
Yes.
But thank you for joining us all. We love you. See you next time.
Yep.
Maybe we'll continue this one. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll be done by then. Who knows? Anyway, love you all. See you soon. Bye bye.